There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, how are you doing? What is going on, my friends? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get this pulled up here so I can see everybody. Oh, excuse me. Divine Love 1111. What is going on? Formerly known as Mama Boys. How are you doing, dear? Welcome in, everybody. So, this morning, when I did my Cup of Joe reading, I promised 3 yes or no questions at the end. And, I get so deep and so caught up in the reads, I completely forgot about that. So, since it is the new moon, it's time to manifest. You've got the January 11th, the 111 portal. I figured, why not? Let's answer some questions for everybody. Let's see what the cards have to say to your yes or no questions. So here's how we're going to do this. You think of the questions, write them down if you need to, pause the video as we go along, and we are going to get a yes or no answer to each of your questions. Let me get all settled in here. Get ready to go. What is going on, everybody? We see we've got Divine Love, Katie K, Aisha, LZ Fan. How are you doing, dear? Miss Linda, Natalie Kimmy, Kat Dockery. What is going on? What's going on? I need to go buy some lotto tickets, Miss Linda. I do. It is time for it. And to answer your question, Divine Love, no, I've not left any toilet seats up. I did well. I was cleaning. And I accidentally left the seat up because I was cleaning it. I was being a good boy, being all domestical and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, there, take that. Alluring Empress Virginia Elizabeth, how are y'all doing? Miss Katie K, I wasn't planning on doing that. I'm not answering questions. We're just going to get answers from the tarot today. I will check that out in just a moment. We'll see, but I'm not, that's not the purpose of this, was just to, answer the questions via the cards. Just you think of your question and we're going to get an answer from the tarot. That's all I'm doing today. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Helen, how are you doing? Fellow Gemini. Yep, Geminis are my favorites. That's very true. I try not to pull any, punches or show any favoritism to any one sign, but for me personally, my favorite sign is Gemini. I've got Gemini stellium. I'm a Gemini sun, and I get along with Geminis quite well because they're, Geminis have their own unique flair to them. Yes, they do. All right, well, let's get into these questions and see what the cards have for us. I'll be using a Learning Tarot deck today, and as you can see on the bottom of these cards, it has a yes or no, or maybe right there. Usually it has a sign associated with the card, and I don't use these much. I really only use them for yes or no questions, but like I said, this morning I got so into my reading that I completely forgot to do the yes or no questions I was going to, and I was like, that's it. I am not going to leave my collective hanging. They need their yes or no questions, and by God, we're going to get them. So let's get into this right now. You think of a question in your mind, whatever it is that comes up, asking the yes or no format. You can pause the video if you need to, but we are going to get an answer to your question. Just close your eyes, breathe deep, and think of your question, and we are going to get a yes or no answer to question number 1 right now. What is the answer to question number 1? The answer is no, conflict. Let's see, what it says on this card is conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreements, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, egos, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, and assertive. Wow, it's just all kinds of... There is some conflict going on with someone, or this could be internal conflict. We've also got the sign of Leo there. But the answer to question number 1 is a definite no. I'm not sure how that pertains to your question, but there's obviously been some kind of fuss, some kind of and so the answer is no. However that applies to your situation, just take what resonates for you, and try not to overthink it. You asked a question, it involves some kind of conflict, and the answer is no. All right, well, let's shuffle and keep moving along here and see what we've got. Gonna go for question number 2. Pause the video if you need to. That's nice, Helen. I'm very glad it resonated for you. Zane Opp, how are you doing? What is going on? All right, question number 2. Pause the video if you need to. We are going to get a yes/no answer to question number 2. Just think of the question in your mind, close your eyes, take a big deep breath, concentrate on it, and we are going to get an answer to question number 2. What is the answer to question number 2? The Lover's card of Gemini. This one is a yes or no. What it says on the card is major choices, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, romance, desire, sexual connections, shared values. Yes or no. It could be either or in this case. So let's see. I'm not going to leave it there. We want to get you a definite answer. But apparently there's a choice when it comes to whatever your question is for question number 2. So what is the final answer on this? Look at there. It doesn't want to answer it. 7 of Swords. We've got Aquarius on the board here. The answer is maybe. All right, Spirit. Now you quit toying with us. What is the answer to question number 2? It doesn't want to answer this one, does it? We've got a no. Death card, number 13. That is Scorpionic energy. So the answer to question number 2 is no. So there you go. All right, let's get these in here and shuffle. All right, think of your question. Question number 3. Think of your question. Breathe, close your eyes, just concentrate on it. We are going to get you a yes or no answer to question number 3. Question number 3. What is the answer? Question number 3 is yes. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. That is a card of Taurus. It says, things coming to fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, results, payouts, manifestation of ideas or goals, inheritance, cultivation, growing, gestation, nurturing, perseverance, patience, and planning. So, the 7 of Pentacles is always my looking at the future card. It's a card of looking back at what happened in the past to make the tree grow and be more fruitful in the future. You see this guy's looking at this pentacle bush here, and he's trying to figure out, okay, well, I only got 1 pentacle off that, and there's still some on here. What can we do to make this particular pentacle bush grow more pentacles? What can we do differently? Do we need to add different fertilizer? Do we need to do this? Does it need more water? Does it need more sun? All those kinds of things, because this is somebody looking out for their long term. So it's a matter of looking within and figuring out how to come at a situation in a different energetic way to get a different outcome. They say the true definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. This is looking for different results by doing different things. Your answer to question number 3 is yes. So, there we go. All right. Question number 4. Close your eyes if you need to. Pause the video if you need to. Think about your question. Breathe deeply. Let's see what we get as the answer to question number 4. Oh, there it is right there. Maybe. 2 of Swords. Now, the 2 of Swords is all about balance. It's all about a decision. This is stalemate, truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between 2 relationships, and divided loyalty. It's a card of Libra. Well, I'm not going to leave any of these on a maybe, but that should tell you a little bit about your question. So let's get an actual answer to question number 4. What do we have for them, universe? It's a second maybe. Wow. You guys are asking some toughies today, aren't you? 7 of Swords. This is, making a break for it. Deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, being resourceful, flexible, and escaping interconnection. All right. Come on, Spirit. What do we have for question number 4? What's the answer? 4 of Wands. Yes. Community. Happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, success, and prosperity. Apparently, whatever this situation is you've had to make some pretty severe decisions about it. You've been contemplating this a lot, really going within, trying to be resourceful, trying to figure out things, trying to decide if there was any deceit or trickery or lies or anything. But whatever it is, the ultimate overall answer is yes. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is stability. It's the card of marriage. But the 4s are all about being stable, grounded, and, solid, on a solid, firm foundation. You got the card of Aries there. So, the ultimate answer to question number 4 is yes. All right, let's keep going here. We got 1 question left, question number 5. Pause the video if you need to. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on whatever it is that you want a yes or no answer to, and we are going to get you that answer right now. Let's see. What do we have for question number 5? What do we have? Final question. What is the answer, universe? There it is right there. Question number 5. Card number 8, Strength. It's a card of Leo. That is a yes. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. Card of Leo. The answer is yes. So whatever your question was on question number 5, that is a big resounding yes. So, hopefully, this has answered some of your questions, or at least given you something to think about with your particular yes/no questions. I do greatly appreciate you all for being here. As far as the people, I wasn't really planning on answering questions. For those of you that sent in donations for questions. I do greatly appreciate it. I wasn't really planning on doing that. I was just going to answer yes or no questions here. So I'm not sure what to do there. I think what I'm going to do is I will look up I'll look it up and I'll go back and try to. I tell you what, anybody that sent in a donation for a question, send me an email and I will record you a quick little answer to whatever it is and I'll send it back. But I was not planning on that whatsoever. This was just a matter of, doing some quick free yes or no questions. That's why I put that on there. So send me an email and I will get your question answered, whatever it is. Make sure that when you send the email that you let me know the address that your donation come from. Let me know your screen name. And please write down your questions. Yeah, KDK, do send me an email, and I will get your question answered this afternoon. I'm going to have to head out, but I'll try to get that emailed back to you this evening or send you a link to a quick little, just a quick little answer to your questions. I do apologize if there was any confusion to that. So, this will answer your, there's your answers for your 5 free yes or no questions. I do hope it resonated for you. Thank you all so much for being here. If you will, pretty please hit that little like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe, all the neat little things that help my channel to grow. I really do greatly appreciate it. This has been an amazing journey here at Mojo Tarot, and I've got some amazing things coming up. Now my voice is healing a little bit from the New Year's Eve shout-a-thon that I ended up going to. Let's just say JoJo won't be doing that again. No. We're going to nice quiet places where you can talk without having to scream. It's not cool. Not my scene, not anymore. But I do greatly appreciate all of you being here. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Have a fantastic January the 11th. Do remember that this is the 111 portal and it is the new moon. So make sure that you set your intentions and get to manifesting out there. I wish you all the very best. I hope all of your dreams come true, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Be sure to love yourself, take care of yourself, proper nutrition, proper exercise, stay grounded. Make sure that you are taking care of you, because your buddy JoJo here loves each and every one of you. Yes, he does. Thank you all so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I am going to leave it there. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. Love. Peace, kids.